Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another Logging from Scratch episode. Last time we were playing, we were just cutting away our road here. So I think we're just going to kind of continue that project. I'm hoping to get across the river today, hopefully. And then, eventually we're going to probably have to start backtracking. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut everything out first, and then we'll go back and start worrying about the stumps and all the other good stuff. I'm actually going to drive our truck up this road because I'm not scared of these stumps. I say that now as I go barreling into them. It's alright, we got some good tires on this puppy. She should be good. Okay, so let's go. Oh, there we were. I was like, where did we even go? It can get very confusing when there's not a nice plowed road there waiting for you. So bring this guy up here. Perfect. Okay, so now we gotta decide. We're actually not that far from the river crossing here, which is I think right here. There's a lot of trees in here, so I'm wondering if there's a way I can kind of detour a bit, like up this hill maybe. I think this way is gonna be the cleanest route to go. We're gonna have a lot of extra trees laying around, but that's okay. Okay, so let's fire this bad boy up. And I think we're gonna... I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make too much of a curve in our road here, because I like it to be as straight as possible. But we don't have much of a choice with that much trees down. We're gonna have to make a decision here. Let's put this right here. We're gonna try to kind of just fire through this here today, because I want to get to that other side and start cutting. And then we're gonna have to purchase ourselves a forestry grinder. Oop. There we go. That looks good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good little road. I like this. I can tell already it's gonna be a good one. Now we just gotta, like I said, make our decision on what we're gonna do here really carefully, because it's all going to change here. Let's go. Let's get you. And your little dog, too. Okay. There's a lot of these little trees. Actually, I prefer the little trees when I'm cutting, because it's way easier to manage the little ones. Oops, we're driving over stumps here. Careful we don't knock our track off our machine. Whoops. Right. Another good reason to keep your head a certain distance away. Whoops, we cut that one really high. Of course, that's probably because we're parked on top of a stump, so that's what we get. Let's see if we can clean that one up. Actually, I want to see if I can clean this one up too, because this one's actually a really high stump compared to my other ones. I wonder if I can kind of maybe give it another snip here. Oh, there you go. That worked. It's still not perfect, but I'll take it. Let's see if we can maybe get this one a little bit lower too. Oh yeah, that's good. Golden. Okay, so where are we going here now? It's always the big decision. Okay, so we can kind of cut through here. I don't really want to go straight though. I kind of want to turn a little, like right into here. So let's do a little bit of a turn, I guess. And we'll go. It's amazing how it looks so different from this side. When I come from the other way, I'm like, oh, this makes sense, yeah. And then I look from this side and I'm like, okay, where was I just now? So this is where we're gonna start the turn. But we need a really big, kind of a wide area to make that turn. So let's just fire these over here. And like I said, I don't really want to knock down these big trees because they're just kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm just going to leave that big tree there. But we're going to scoop through this little angle here is my plan. Oops. Well, I guess it's going to go on that side of the tree now. So where it gets a little bit more tighter quarters when you're right in the heavy bush. And like I said, you kind of have to decide whether you want to fell everything, knock it all down, or, you know, just kind of pick your battles where you can. let's start another pile. You kind of right over here. I just want to kind of keep it out of those trees if I can. There's nothing worse than trying to nitpick out of the trees when you're loading. There we go. And this could be a bit of an interesting, little bit of an interesting incline here. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out this grouping here, this entire grouping. Because I think if I'm coming around this corner with a trailer, and I'm sure eventually we're going to have bigger equipment, so. Oh, jeez, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I gotta remember to lower my stick, or push my stick out as far as it'll go before I try to make these cuts. Because I'm trying to do it like the other processor we were using, and it doesn't work that way. So we'll drop that there. Drop this here. Beauty. Oh, it's perfect. I like that. Okay. Actually, you know what? I gotta grab a picture of this guy too, because I always forget to do that. Here, let's make a nice, shapely picture for ourselves here. Well, whatever. That's something. It's better than nothing, right? Okay, so I kind of want to cut right through here, I guess. So what we'll do, yeah, totally. It's going to be a lot of trees we got to knock down, but that's okay. And then we still kind of have our road. I really should take out this one beside me, though, to be honest. If I want to make this road complete proper, because this one's going to be a bit of a bottleneck. I can tell already. And we'll just kind of add that to one of these piles right here. Let's put it on this side of the tree, though. The other one ended up on the other side, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that one. I think once we come through here loading, we're probably going to hate ourselves for kind of crisscrossing them through the trees, but you know what? We'll figure that out when we get there. I was like, that might be annoying. Just a teeny bit. So let's get this little captain here. Like I said, we'll probably get some incredible recovery money off this wood, which is nice, but it is a lot of work for sure. Trying to make sure everything's all proper. What are we gonna do here? Let's kill this one. I'm actually just gonna pile off to this side just for fun. Because the other side's very bushy and this side's very open, so... should I wipe? I'm going to wipe this one tree out right here, just because it doesn't feel right. And there we go. Beauty. And we're almost to the river crossing, which I'm actually quite excited about because I figured there was actually going to be a lot more trees we were going to have to get through here. Hey, can't cut that one. What's going on here? Huh, weird. So we'll have to high cut that one. We'll make a stump out of it. We'll make a very high stump out of that one. Beauty. And we'll have to come through and just grind the living heck out of these. We're almost through. I can see the finish line right there. Okay, so we're going to leave that. We're going to actually... Okay. I think we'll just mow right through the middle here. That's what we're going to do. So we'll actually leave that little tree over there, I think. And we'll kill this one. Oh, jeez. Stop doing that. Stop. I think it's actually catching on the end of my grapple. I'm doing this on purpose now because I'm kind of seeing where it's hitting. Yeah, I think it's just... It looks like I'm further away than I actually am, but I'm not. I'm like right on top of it. So we'll get that. I think I'm just used to working at a much closer distance on these trees. So although it is a cheaper processor head to buy than buying a whole new machine with a proper professional processor head on it, it does come with its frustrations, but that's just part of the gig. Okay, this tree's just irritating me now. I have to get rid of it. My OCD. It's just looking at me weird and giving me that weird look, so I gotta take it out. There we go. Let's get this guy here without doing what we've been doing repeatedly here. I actually wiped out the stump on that one pretty good. That was actually right on. There we go. Put that there. Oh man, we're almost through here. I can see the finish line. And we'll just keep piling them here because this is going to be a good little deck for us to clean up. And I think it's just these two, and then we're clear for the other side. Oh, maybe there's one behind it. It's like, what is going on here? I was wondering where my claws were hitting there. We're going to have to cut this one a little high here. Ah! Yeah, bugger. There we go. And bingo. I'm not being very subtle with where I pile the tops here. I'm just kind of giving her. Let's grab you, little guy. I wonder if it'd be better if I reached out as close as I thought and then closed the claws first before I drove ahead. So, for instance, if I were to reach out and try to grab the tree first, then I would know I have it locked. I might do that. Kind of jumps ahead, but it's better than jumping back. That's what I figure. There we go. I think we cleared ourselves to the crossing here now. Right on. We did it. Whew. Didn't think we were ever going to make it that far. I was like, oh man, I hope we get to the bridge crossing today, but I don't know if we will. Oh, that's actually a nice picture. Look at that. Okay. So that looks good. Despite some stumps we got to clean up, but let's see here. Just kind of making sure we kind of curved the... It's fine that it's got a little bit of a snaky kind of a curve to it. That's totally fine. I'm actually just going to drive this up to us here. Since I ran all the way back, I might as well bring it up. We're going to watch out for stumps, though, because they're just like little landmines hidden throughout the bushes. That's, I don't want to go that way because I think there's a stump right in there somewhere. I'm just remembering back. I'm like, I know there's a stump here somewhere. There's one there, too. Okay, we'll just park this guy right here. And let's head across. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, that should be a nice little easy road to get across anyway. Oops, where am I driving here? There we go. Yeah, well, there's a beautiful view. Oh, this will be nice. So our plot is right over on that kind of right side corner of the river, right about there somewhere. Now there's a little kind of plotted out dirt line that brings us over there, so it should be pretty easy to find. We just got to kind of start working on getting over there and fighting our battles. So what I might do is I might scoop this road kind of to the right here. So let's maybe take a quick peek and see where our road is. Okay, so here's the spot where it starts, and then it just kind of mingles that way. Got a few big trees we're going to have to wipe out, but that's no big deal. Actually, what I might do is wipe that one out right now, just to kind of get things going here. Cut this one as low as I can. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Oh, there we go. Go boop. Okay. out. And then we got this other big guy right here. So I'm going to take that one out. I don't think the mini processor head's going to be able to wrap its claws around these guys. That's why I'm kind of doing it with this. I think that's it for the big ones. So yeah, then our plot kind of opens up over here, which we can start worrying about when we get that far. Yeah, well, this should be an excellent little road here. And like I said, most of it's just getting the road in. Once we get the road in, it's good. The rest we can worry about the clearing and stuff. But well, gotta get that road in proper first. Oh. Ah, jeez. I was trying to think of a better technique to getting these, but all I can think is driving ahead. I guess it helps if you turn the head on too. That's probably why I wasn't seeing it. So let's pile these right here for now. There we go. There we go. We'll just kind of make a little snap through there. This is our road, so at least it's not for a client. You can decide to be as detailed or non-detailed as we feel necessary. Alright, so then we'll kind of punch through here. That's all good. I don't want to get rid of this tree here. I don't like that. And we'll throw that right. Just leave it right there. Like I said, by leaving it there, it also kind of lets us see what directions we want to head. And I'm going to get rid of this tree too, because it's kind of in the main road here. Well, that's one way to do it, actually. Doing it that way, where I scoop it with the left. That's actually, I like that. I'm going to remember that technique. And then just pull it in with the claw. So I don't, like I said, I think we can pick these up, but I don't know about cutting them. So let's see here. Maybe we can. Oh, jeez. She's pretty tight getting her in there, but it's working. Let's see here. So let's maybe turn this head this way. Oh, jeez. It's not liking that too much, but whatever. That's all good. These are way too big for this thing. It's not kind of cutting the way I want it to. That's all right. We'll leave this big nasty pile here. We get to fight it out with the utility trailer after. That'll be the utilities trailer's problem. Yep. Oh, we got this little piece here we can push off to the side. It's cool having a blade on the front of this. Makes it navigating a lot easier. I don't think I need to cut that. Yeah, because we'll clear that corner. Kind of loop-de-loop. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Of course, I always say that, and then it turns out to be a complete nightmare sometimes, but that's okay. We'll attempt to see what we can do here. So our road kind of... So we go doot. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any trees while I'm here, because I always end up coming back and going like, why did I miss that tree? But then it's too late because I'm too far away. Okay, let's stand on our boom here. Oh yeah, okay. So let's wipe out these three. And we'll actually maybe pile next to where this guy is. So we're gonna we'll make a pile here. This one should cut a little better. It's a little bit smaller than that other one. We may have to shuffle that around. Oh yeah, well, we're definitely gonna have to now. Which is no biggie. We'll just push it out of the way. All in the name of getting ourselves a house. Totally worth it. And like I said, it's nice to have your own property. I don't have to go hang out over at Jim's there all the time. Hopefully we can build our own shed. But getting stuff ain't cheap. I mean, to build the property's cheap, but to get the house on it, and then I want to put like a kind of a shed or maybe a hangar or something. That stuff costs, upwards of 80, 90 grand per shot. So it's going to get a little pricey, but it'll be, like I said, I think it'll be worth it. Oh. my head on? Oh, yeah, there we go. And I'm just going to kind of pile this in here very unprofessionally. And we'll wipe out this one. Then I'm going to get that white tree, and then I think we'll start heading back to camp here. Clean up the birch. We don't want the birch trees getting in our way. And then, yeah, we'll just leave this guy right here. And then once we get this whole road cut out, then we'll be able to go grind it up, get rid of these darn stumps, and then plow it. Ooh, I'm excited to plow it. I love the look of right after you cut like a main line road, just that fresh new road punched into the wilderness kind of look. Oh, it's so pretty. It's kind of like an OCD kind of thing, but it's quite nice. Okay, so let's leave her here for now. And let's see here. So we got still a little ways to go yet. And then yeah, we punch out way down there somewhere, so that'll be good. It'll give us lots of stuff to do. So let's head her back to camp here. Yeah, this is actually really nice. And like I said, out here it's pretty. Why wouldn't you want to live out here? It's way nicer than in town. I mean, as we get bigger, we might maybe we'll buy something in town, like to house our equipment or something. That's possible. We might do that. Oops, jeez. Rolling over the stumps here. There we go. Should probably check our fuel in the other machine too. We're gonna have to fuel that bad boy up. I'm just trying to kind of take it easy here because I can't remember where all the stumps are, so you just don't want to be... You can feel them bumping, but I just don't want to hit one wrong and break a tire off or something. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oop, oop. All right. Hey, there we go. We made it out alive. Woohoo! Oh, it'll be so nice not to have to drive all the way back out here anymore. Oh. And then, depending on contracts and areas, we might be able to buy some of that land on the other side and go do some logging. Of course, I want to get bigger and start making a little bit more money before we can start doing that. But here, let's turn this guy around proper in our driveway. So all we have to do is jump in and good to go. Good enough. All right, guys, so I'm going to cut it on that one. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe. And if you're in the bush, don't forget to hug a tree. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.